Good morning, dear viewers at home. You are highly welcome to today's lesson in mathematics. The topic for this week is ratio and proportion. We'll start with ratio and gradually move into proportion. What is ratio? Ratio is an expression. That is, we use ratio when comparing things. Ratio is an expression. In what sense? For instance, Cain is 15 years old and Paul is 10 years old. These are two boys. We can compare their ages, and that is called ratio. For instance, we say Cain's age, and that is 15 years. We come to Paul's age, and that is 10 years. Now, comparing this, it gives us what we call ratio. That is, Cain's age. We have the symbol. This symbol stands for is to. Paul's age. Paul's age. And that is equal to 15 is to 10. So we have years here, let's say short form. Years, years. So this unit and this unit are the same. The figure could differ, but the unit must be the same before you can reduce it under ratio. It's very important. Under ratio and proportion, they must have the same units. So the unit here is here, the unit here is here, so here cancel out years. 5 is a factor. It can go here 3 times. 5 is also the common factor for this, it goes 2 times. So the ratio now is 2:3. And this is what we call ratio. We have compared their ages. Likewise, we can compare Paul's age to Cain's age. Then 10 comes to the front and 15 goes to the back. And that will give us the reverse of this, which is going to be 2:3. Now let's take a look at some few calculations under this particular topic. Example 1. Change these numbers to ratio in their lowest forms. We have, for instance, 2.5 and 7.5. These are fractions. They are not whole numbers. And they are mixed numbers. So we change first to improper fractions. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5 over 2. And 7 times 2, 14 plus 1, 15 over 2. Now they have a common denominators, and therefore there is no need to look for the LCM. That is, this is the same as 5 over 2 is to 15 over 2. That is, in detail, what it means is half, 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 half in 5 places, meaning 5 halves. And 15 over 2 means half, half, half in 15 places. Therefore, we can now compare the numerators because the denominators are the same. And this gives us 5 is to 15. And because there's a common factor that would go in 5 and 15, we don't walk away. What do? We reduce them to the lowest term. And that gives us 5 here, 1, 5 here, 3. Final answer, 1:3. And that is the answer. Now we come to the second example, and that states if 3 is to 7 equals to 27 is to x. This is no longer an expression, it is an equation, and that's what we treat under proportion. So 3 is to 7 can be expressed as 3 over 7 equals 27 over x. That is, 3 became 27. Something happened to it to grow to 27. So same will happen to 7 to become a number which x actually represents. Therefore, what we do in this kind of equation, we go to cross multiplication. Whenever it becomes an equation of this kind, use cross multiplication. That is, this number times this, and this number times this. So we can say 3 or x times 3 equals to 27 times 7. Whether 3 is in front or x in front, 7 is in front, 27 is in front, you get the same answer. Now, likewise, if 7 is up, 3 is down, x is up, 27 is down, you still get the same answer. So make sure you follow the right order, please. From here, we have the value of x as 27 times 7 divided by 3. Because of the common entrance class, I advise do not waste time, multiply 27 by 7. Carry it along and reduce them, which makes the work fast and easier. 3 goes here 1, 3 goes here 9. You are left with 9 times 7, and that's equals to what? 63. And that's your final answer. With this, we come to the end of the second example. Kindly use this method and these procedures, that is, the one given in example 1 and 2, in solving similar questions. See you in the next class. Take care.